Salutation, darlings. Azorwing here, returning to the stars in Honkai Star Rail. I was gonna say bringing you more Genshin Impact. No, that was yesterday. Or last. But that was in a world adjacent. Anywho, the last thing that we did here was... Well, can't see anymore. We did the friend quest, the companion quest. That's the word I'm looking for. I mean, they are friend quests, but companion is the specific word that we're looking for. We did the companion quest of Asta and Arlen. Where's our shy boy? Yeah, Arlen. Oh my god, I actually remembered his name. And also asked his name. I remember them. But yes, we did companion quests for, well, technically last time was Arlen's. And the time before that was Asta's. You know. You big baby. Anywho, today we are on Jarello 5. Little one. I need you to move, little one. I can't reach my keyboard. She's like right in front of me. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm done. She's just like, ha. Anywho, old Foreman's treasure. This one might be Hook's. Hook seems to have something to tell you. Go ask her. Hook says nothing, but her eyes say that she needs your help. You figure out right away that she wants you to help her find help you find her daddy's treasure. She won't give up. Her dad's treasure. All right.
Wait, Hook needs you to help with something.
Oh, that person.
Yes, we can't just stand by and do that detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you?
Of course. Helping others is my passion.
All right then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister.
Aww.
I mean,
Got it.
see ya.
All right, let's go catch up with Hook. So many of our companions have quests, and I'm just like, doo-doo-doo. You know, they call him a lazy miner, but dude is just so efficient.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Oh?
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Oh, right, I remember now.
I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
No one else was at the shelter during the time?
Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But
what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
Makes sense. There can't be more than one?
Doesn't seem likely. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Yeah.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
So this chick, those 2 guys, and that one. Talk to her first, Taylor.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? You better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time.
What do you think, Mr. Fursman?
Good man, but a bit of a cheapskate.
What are you doing when the crime occurred?
Spacing out. Didn't notice anything.
Did you see the detector?
Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief.
You shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
I know.
Okay.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
Relax, we're just checking off all the boxes.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion.
What do you think of Mr. Farsman?
Mr. Firstman? He's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh, no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me.
Where were you when the crime was committed?
Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth.
Did you see the detector?
Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Just stay calm and wait for news.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Oh, yes.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
Don't get upset. It's a perfectly reasonable question.
You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
What do you think of Mr. Fursman?
I withhold my opinion toward this question. I have the right to remain silent.
How suspicious. Did you see the detector?
No comment.
Ugh, you would... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
Calm down, Hook. Don't scare him.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me. Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like I can only continue exercising my right to remain silent. It's up to you.
Spill it. You want to go the aggressive route or just chill?
Smart decision. I love doing business with smart people. Fursman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that.
Oh, where were you?
I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter.
Did you see the detector?
Look, the cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me.
Why are you so sure about that?
In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Oh my goodness, little one. Okay, Minnow. Minnow. To be fair.
Well, what's this? Playing detective, are we?
Well, he's already starting off on the wrong foot.
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
Where do you think Mr. Foreman?
That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply.
Okay.
And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew.
Where were you? What were you doing?
I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing?
Shopping. Did you see the detector?
Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
So, cook said helper, helper said no, merchant said cook. It would have to be the cook, wouldn't it? Because if one's lying, but the other, this is the whole one's lying and the other 3 are telling the truth. Mouse Hook, what do you think?
I think the cook and merchant are the most suspicious. My gut tells me that one of them is the culprit. But don't worry, even if you choose the wrong one, Pitch Dark Hook the Great has other ways to uncover the true culprit.
Right. We have other methods besides deductive reasoning to find out who the true thief is. Let's just examine what they've said first to decide. The cook said the helper.
Okay, so basically, if the cook said the helper did it, and if the cook is lying, and Well, then the cook is the thief. Now, what did the helper say? The helper said it wasn't him. So if the cook is telling the truth, when the helper said it wasn't him, then he did it. Let's see. The tailor said it wasn't her. If she's lying, then it was her, but then the cook would be lying. So it couldn't be her. The merchant said it was the cook. But if the merchant's lying, then it's not, then it's him. But then that would mean that the cook is lying. So basically, that's how you. Basically, we're going for the cook.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
May know. Hold on. Hold on. You're back, Doodlebug? Yeah. Alright. Did you lock the screen again? Alright. See you later, Doodlebug. Okay. And he's not here.
Huh? Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Pete's me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
That guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to?
Probably trying to sell off his spoils.
Oh, yeah. I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
He's just trouble on legs.
Follow Hook! Mr. Sampo should be that way. Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. He's working with the thief. And he's also a bad guy.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
That guy's a thief. He's trying to sell something he stole.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
Hook is precious. Hook is precious. End of story.
This is all that old Bursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
That's no reason for you to steal it.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing?
Bruh.
Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Guess you want to do this the hard way.
Diggertron, get ready.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Stand still.
and dusted.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Can it be repaired?
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine.
Shampoo? You're still here?
Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you in Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I?
Mm-hmm.
Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamb. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo.
Yep, thanks, Shampoo.
Let's go into town to find him.
Also, this guy is just knocked out.
Have a safe trip!
Alright. To the miner's town we go.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Oh, also, Kafka's phone, I swear, is like the best phone so far. Like, I love her case. It's precious. I also love that they just have phones. Oh, it's this guy.
You see the sign, right? Business temporarily closed.
Could have a look at this detector.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say?
Can you tell me more about it? Might sell it.
The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
All right then, let's go find Daddy.
If you're looking for ancient relic...
Crystals, what are you... This is a rare sight, truly rare sight indeed. Why are you looking at me like a... Maybe take this. Take the stone, or don't go snitching about this deal. Where did you get high morals for that? Like, I'm not complaining, I'm genuinely curious.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid?
She's been like this ever since just now.
Why? What happened?
Big
Well?
Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
These two are precious.
But Daddy's treasure.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost
Oh.
or broken.
It is an adorable treasure, is indeed.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
Is still happily running and jumping around.
Oh my gosh. I love these two. They are precious.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry! Go away!
Slices of life before the furnace. It's very quiet in here. Let's step out. 1, 2, 3. Are you the honorary man of the moles? I am Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I borrowed Julian's stuff. Message. I'm not good at typing it. It's so difficult. Need your help. Come find me and don't you tell that old witch, otherwise you're done for. Oh wait. Oh goodness. Cool. Yeah. You can't help but want to help her, perhaps out of pity. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. One more.
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up.
What is it, Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor.
Oh. I'm all ears.
Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together.
You two share a birthday? What a coincidence.
Yeah, what's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late every day. I don't want to use his hard-earned money to buy a gift.
Hook, you're so considerate.
Hey, are you patronizing me?
Not at all.
Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money.
Return is in Fragmento, so you're begging me for help.
What? Oh, what nonsense. This is an order from the boss of the moles. An order. And I'm still a kid. You wouldn't let me go inside the Fragmentum by myself, would you? Then it's settled. Let's meet in Rivertown. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot.
Oh my
You're not
gosh.
allowed to not come.
Let's hope that Hook's not there, but let's be honest, she probably will be. Oh, where?
What took you so long? Hook's been waiting here for ages.
Sorry, it kept you waiting, but it didn't take a single break on my way over.
Okay, whatever you say. As long as you're here now, it's fine. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Bad news.
I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel.
Are you really that scared of Natasha?
No, what nonsense! No, nobody scares Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Not in a fighting mood. That was a noise.
Let's wait and see.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... Shouldn't...
Wasn't expecting
we
to have
found Julian's treasure! No, not the key. These glass marbles. Oh, look at all the different colors. Bet it wasn't easy collecting all these.
I thought the key was the treasure.
No, these marbles are what he's after. I'm also curious. What does this key open? Oh, let's ask Julian when we get back. What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right?
Worth much? Probably not. However, goodness heavens knows that growing up I had a delightful marble collection that I still have, actually. It's not what I was thinking.
Don't even try to pretend otherwise. The look on your face sold you out. Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second in command.
The crisis you're referring to sounds like kids playing make-believe.
Being a rude adult again. Believe me, I'm not exaggerating when I say that crisis was super huge.
Always remember when interacting with children. For them, yes, it is. It's a crisis, a tragedy, a chaotic event. Might not be a big deal to you, but it will be for them.
In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war, challenging the moles marbles to a marbles competition. We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road, which are no match for those rich kids' marbles. Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge and triumphantly returned with a pile of colorful glass marbles he won. It was incredible.
No wonder. Wow, what a little hero. No wonder he values these marbles so much.
Yep. So, now you know why you wanted us to find this treasure. All right, enough chit-chat. Next, we need to find my treasure. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is
There are no masters and newbies with marbles, only those who grab the opportunities to win that can win.
below the orphanage near the mine's entrance.
Chamber of Commons? Ask Julian if he knows about it. Unsmooth. Oh, looking like ink and open doors inside smooth.
This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now too?
Most certainly.
This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and mine carts are all over the street. What a mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure too?
Perhaps those are stacked here to keep the monsters away.
I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken.
Is that the old info you have?
That's all I can recall. But don't worry, I'll look with you. I may even find it before you.
Well. You've gone too far. There's no, like, easy Uno reverse return. Rude. Random book.
This place is not... I used to keep... Well, that's all I can... Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on. Whoosh!
It's broken?
Look, just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down. Honorary member, I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would sell for?
That's all you can. These marbles belong to Julian.
I wasn't actually planning on selling these marbles, but Julian gets his treasure and I get nothing. What a lousy bargain.
Why not find someone to fix it?
That might work. But it'll be pretty expensive to fix, right?
How about we ask the guy who gave you the gift for help?
Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work.
Sounds like he died. Well, what should we do now?
Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please, please help me look for it. Just one more time.
Will this really be the last time?
I promise this is the last time. Let's go. Why are there so many monsters here? We need to deal with them first.
Repay. Let's settle this.
Stand still.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
May as well kill them all.
Let's settle this.
Relax.
The strength. Heaven's search.
Break!
Okay.
A blade knows no mercy.
Stand still.
You chose the wrong answer.
It's truly wrong. Oh, hold on.
Wait, let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where I stashed the treasure. It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then
And now
walk
I'm
10
back.
paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times, then keep walking forward. Oh no! I'm doomed! The second half of my notes are completely ruined!
You shouldn't have written so much.
Oh, what kind of lame treasure map would it be if it only had 1 or 2 steps? Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure?
I have a treasure of my own.
Really? Quick, let me see.
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Oh my gosh. Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for. Oh, wow. This little thing, it can talk? Wow, you can talk as well, little thing. Huh, aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide. What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian 50 years in the future. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it.
Isn't it unsuitable for people to wear, though?
I guess you're right. We should wait 50 years before opening it. Let's take it back to Julian along with the glass marbles.
Julian's time capsule. Didn't dig out 90% of the time capsule.
terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are...
Here it is! My teddy bear! The old witch gave it to me as a gift.
This is your treasure.
Yes! He's called Junjun. Whoa, Junjun. How did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose threads? If we don't get you cleaned up, no one will buy you.
Do adults really like teddy bears?
Of course! The old witch said Junjun isn't just any old teddy bear. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy.
You're starting to impress me.
We found the treasure. Let's split. The monsters here give Hook goosebumps. Ooh, too scary. I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the treasure.
Junjun the cuddly bear. Natasha's handmade bear doll. Admittedly, it's rather cute. Looks so sad. It's like, I don't want to be sold. I'm supposed to be your friend. The moles.
Are there other matters?
Hook? What are you...
Natasha? Junjun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Junjun. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big sister helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix Junjun. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
You say that every time, and then...
Great, see you soon. Big sister, I'll leave Junjun with you.
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. Junjun. So she gave her bear a name, huh?
Hook seems really fond of this bear.
I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well-behaved for a month in order to get Junjun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids.
Must have been some difficult pretending. Maybe she's actually a well-behaved kid pretending to be naughty.
I'm afraid you have no idea how much she suffered that month. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well-behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair Junjun, but I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes.
They look like gemstones.
They must be... Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on.
Are they worth a lot?
I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Junjun. Let's talk later. Go and find Hook. She can't have gone too far. That girl. I'd barely gotten 2 sentences out.
Anyhow, I'm so glad that she understands that when Hook asks, she's a precious child. And even if it might not be important to us, it's important to Hook.
Did the old witch yell at you?
Mhm. She didn't.
What? Why'd she only yell at Hawk? Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was really up to, did you?
Absolutely not.
Great. Your loyalty as an honorary member of the Moles is acknowledged. Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the Moles?
Junji's eyes are precious gems.
Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money?
Will you sell him?
Well, of course I'll sell him. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you've been with the Moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to 3rd in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes Junjun. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Promotion tomorrow. Wildfire will host an auction near the Vagrant camp on the outskirts of the Robot Settlement. Everyone in the underworld is invited. Buyers, vendors, please register with your real name prior to the auction. If you want to know more, talk to our team members at the Boulder Town office news office. Oh boy. I feel really bad. I have to say, few things bothered me growing up than having to get rid of stuffed animals that were precious.
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you're interested, head down to the Vagrant camp and get involved. Outsider! I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too.
What kind of treasures can I find there?
We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks.
Oh, it's Wildfire hosting an auction.
Well, after Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for useful resources. So we intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use of the stuff they have by exchanging it for the stuff they need.
Who's going to the
It's
auction?
mostly vagrants from the camp, but Boulder Town residents are welcome to join as well, of course. The more attendees we have, the more items there will be for trade, and the better we can meet the auction's goal.
How will the auction be held?
Buyers and sellers must all register their personal information. To ensure the quality of items, the sellers must also register details for each item. Then there's the standard auction procedure. The auctioneer presents the items, and the bidders place their bids on the spot. Pretty straightforward, don't you think?
What kind of treasures can I find?
Oh, plenty! Gloves used by Chief Oleg, the domestic robot that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe.
Geomarrow probe?
Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More excited about the auction now? Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up for auction. Remember to stop by the Vagrant camp. Be there, or be square.
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Foreman get his treasure back.
Snow White popping candy.
Mission to get him the whole pop candy in the world. Got your stuff here. You're down to find the walls. Thank you very much. You didn't need, but don't read too much into it. It's not enough for you to be second in command of the walls. Good, okay. You know, so finding out can just need stuff. Is all of this my stuff? Thank you, miss. The glass marbles I won are these also mine for Julian in 50 years' time? Ah, that's the key for the iron gates behind the business street. No one needs it anymore. Thank you so much. Give me so much stuff, miss. I have to give you something too. Well, I have a copy of the Adventurous Malls. The Adventurous Malls? Oh, miss, didn't. Oh, miss, don't you know about the Adventure Malls? Sorry, I haven't read it. You have to read it. It's full of interesting adventures. There are all kinds of stories in the adventures. This edition's a bit strange. Only got the preface and table of contents. Here, read the preface. Malls Adventures have come, kid. Join the adventure malls and put your knowledge and courage. Oh, this is practice. Go Ice Mountain from Moon. Enjoyed almost 50 years of adventure and have been to almost every destination in Blah. If you follow the hints on the list, they will lead you to the They will lead you to the Alrighty, Rue, I'm back. Just had a package delivered. Surprise, 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 surprise. Anywho, it seems near the entrance of an open. Seems like there's a bunch of things to be found. If you're missing it, so it's in the Great Man Bulgehounds. That were some of the missing pages. I haven't done anything. I'm not sure if this was you, Miss. If you'd like to know more about the adventurous moles, I can tell you all about that. Adventurous moles about. Anywho, now we see what the moles, how they got their name. There, you believe in the stuff written in the book? Of course I do. It's written to children, so we don't. Grown-ups don't know any better. Nope. Okay. Okay. So what's so interesting about the moles? I stole the children. They often achieve things adults cannot do. Author always calls the reader the fourth little mole, so I remember that. Adventure stories are indeed fun to read. Is that how you guys got the name the moles? I'm not telling you. This is the lead in the Adventures Moles. You know, three little moles. There's Becky, who's independent and much cooler than boys. Carbon, who's a good invention and crafting. And Parva, who's so strong. Right, I'm gonna see. Great minds mention table contents. Maybe there's something there. Think about that.
Ah, honorary member. I was just about to go see you.
That's it.
Daddy's already planned his birthday party, but I haven't been able to sell Jun or buy a gift for him.
Well, I might be able to knock out two birds with one stone.
What should I do? Honorary member, you think of something.
We should go get your dad's probe back.
I was just about to ask you about the probe. Honorary member, you found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is?
Do you know what auction means?
Do you think Hook's stupid or something? At the auction, I can sell Jun and buy a birthday gift for Daddy. Yeah. Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
All right. Oh boy.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Jun.
Stupid witchy old Natasha. Have you finished fixing Jun?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new. Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring her over here with you just to pick up Jun? Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
We're going to the auction. No, that's not what we're going to do.
We're going to look for Julian and play hide and seek with him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The auction, right, Hook? The one at the vagrant camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair Jun just so you could sell him?
Honorary member, think of something.
Honesty is the best policy.
You two make an adorable duo. I was only joking, Hook. Jun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Wait, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Foreman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never meet Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
It's like pretty much my knee-jerk reaction is, ah yes, I wish that I could buy Junjun.
Welcome! Are you here to take part in the auction?
Yep. Hook wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little missy? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it.
Jeez.
Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft. But I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own.
Take a closer look at the eyes.
The eyes. Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
God.
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, 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 who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
I hate all of these paperwork.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again. Honorary member, ask about the probe.
Probe? Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield.
That's a lot of money.
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him.
Alright, great bidding price it.
Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Hook doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do?
Through the charismatic rhetoric.
I won't be much help then. Hook never deceives anyone. Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him.
Alright.
His design is super cute, and he's really, really soft. You can't help but give him a big hug. You'll have sweet dreams every night as long as Junjun's by your side. Intrigued? According to the old witch, some people aren't good at talking in front of other people. Why not ask him to write his thoughts down?
Pen and paper? Not interested.
Right.
Well, look at that! That's no ordinary teddy bear.
Because its eyes are Evers?
Wait, how did you know that? Unless you're a fellow gemologist. Yes, I didn't think anyone else had noticed. I guess getting my hands on those gems won't be so simple after all. But it's so absurd! I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Who's that?
We are, in fact, the bear sellers.
Why didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item has piqued my curiosity. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Okay.
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here. I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors.
At least it's a friendly crowd.
You think you can fool me? The friendlier they are on the outside, the more devious they are on the inside.
Seems like this guy's got a real bad temper.
Temper? What temper? I'm perfectly calm, thank you. You're sellers, right? I just got sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours? You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member? But I don't want to sell Junjun to such a weirdo.
Don't want me to profit from your item, huh? Well, in that case, I'll just have to place a bid and solve the mystery of your teddy bear.
We can find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there is still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
Why did the auction house set such a low opening bid? I'm bound to make a loss. Perhaps I should publicize it myself. Oh, I don't like talking to strangers, though.
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing I want here.
Yo.
Yo. Let's open up now. Got any newbies? Yo, listen up. You feel the love of the universe burn, waiting to listen to the world for your return. Yeah, baby, have you heard the news? From chaos up above comes the silver muse. Big ups, my homies. We on here with beats, inspiring and admiring, keeping evil off the streets. Yeah, baby, have you heard the news? From chaos up above comes a messenger of hope, smashing stellar on like a beautiful isotope, revolutionizing a new world that's super dope. Yeah, baby, have you heard the news? From chaos above, there comes a new light, empowering our children and dispelling their sad plight. Gently play the music your hometowns within sight. Yeah, baby, I know you heard the news. The chaos up above, we no longer can refuse. Take my hand, baby, and together let's go cruise. There's a tailwind, my head spins, laughing at my solitude. Hey, I feel the love of the universe burn. Hey, waiting in the center of the world for your return. Yeah. It's for Foreman sins. Honestly, love her.
I heard there was something called a Geomarrow probe at this auction. But I didn't think it would be so pricey.
Where did you hear that? What is a Geomarrow probe exactly?
I'm not sure. But it was Balloway that told me. I'm not sure why he wants it. So expensive. There must be a lot of people after it for the price to skyrocket like that.
Oh, who cares about that probe thing? There's a teddy bear at the auction that looks pretty valuable.
What's so appealing about a toy? We're clearly operating on different wavelengths. Teddy bear? I've seen it. The one with the Erebus eyes, right? I was planning on bidding for it.
But not anymore?
Correct. I rushed over here from a neighboring town and forgot my darn wallet.
Well, that can't be helped.
But I also have my own items to auction, and a commodity contract. If I can sell my stuff at a good price, I might be able to afford the bear.
So, what's the catch?
The catch is,
lost the contract.
Well, that can't be helped.
Not so fast. I know where the contract is.
That's a heck of a way to tell a story.
A robot stole it. And now it's lurking somewhere in the machine graveyard. And I'm too terrified to go after it. Just my luck. If I can't retrieve the contract, I won't be able to buy the bear.
Okay.
Has anyone seen my grandson? Oh, finally! Don't run off again. You're such a disobedient... Oh, how many times have I told you to stay close to me? You'll get lost. Oh.
Help!
Fine, you
My
can.
eyes might not be up to much, but I can assure you my brain's working just fine. My grandson is right here. Come on, let Grandma see that cute little face. Oh, for the love of... You're not my grandson after all. Well, then where has my darling grandson gone to? Oh, dear me. This is dreadful. Dreadful.
Well, I was wondering if there was anything around the... Hey!
So, why you hanging around here by yourself, Tiny?
Yeah, Tiny. Where are your parents? You didn't go out on your own, did you?
But you brought me over here. My grandma's just over there.
Hey, did we give you permission to speak? All right, enough, Mr. Nice Guy. Give us the money, now!
Robbing a child? Nude low.
Huh? Who the heck are you? Boss, these two must have more money than this brat. Let's rob them instead.
Agreed. Get him.
Stand still.
The strength. Heaven's search. Rise!
Relax.
You paid me. The fight is set.
Game, set, and match.
You're safe. Go find your family.
That was really brave of you. I hope I can be half as strong as you someday. Thanks so much, guys. I gotta go.
Talk to you a little bit.
Isn't this the kid we just saved?
Oh, it's that brave girl. Grandma, Grandma, they're the ones who saved me.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can't even begin to express my gratitude.
We had to intervene.
Thank you both so much. He's my only grandson, and I don't know what I would have done.
Can we buy the teddy bear at the auction, Grandma?
I'm sure that teddy bear must have belonged to a nice person. Let's go and take a look. If Grandma wins the auction, don't tell your parents I bought it. Let's pretend it was a gift from this kind young lady.
Grandma's the best.
Aw, you're really sweet. Junjun will be super happy if they take him home. Anyway, we should get going. Come on, honorary member.
I like low-key hope that the grandma's like secretly like super rich and can get Junjun for her grandson. Like, I don't have anything against the gemologist, but like,
What are your plans?
Repay. I'll see you off.
Stand still.
The times are changed. Heaven's search. Break.
but like,
Your end approaches.
to describe it.
Is this a contact that careless guy lost? Let's give it back to him.
Basically, I want June to go to someone who will love him just the way he is, not someone who'll rip his eyes out.
When am I gonna catch a break?
Well, here's your commodity contract.
Huh? But that robot stole it. How did you...
We defeated the evil robot and got your contact back.
Really? Thank you so much. Now, if I can just sell my items, I'll have enough money to bid on the Erebus Teddy. You two have done me a huge favor. I won't forget it. I heard there was something called a Geomarrow probe at this auction.
Where did you...
I'm not sure. So,
Oh, who cares about...
what's so appealing about a tool?
Oh, where can I find her?
Nothing's been. So looking for Brownie, but she's busy with work up in the overworld. She lived in the overworld, and no wonder I couldn't find her. I wish I heard the grumps say that we can go there soon. I'm definitely going to try and catch up. Thanks, Miss, for telling me about the news. I'll be ready. But first, I have to look one dad, make sure he's healthy. Aw. Reseller.
Why did the auction house Perhaps?
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing I want.
Bruh.
Outsider, I knew you'd show up. We met before, remember?
You gave me the pamphlet.
That's right. So you do remember me. You've obviously come here for the Geomarrow probe, right?
How'd you know?
Hey, there are lots of people here who want the same thing as you. Do you remember Ballaway, the miner's lamp? He told me everything. By the way, I'm looking for Gertie, manager of the Goethe Grand Hotel. Please tell me if you see her. Gertie's niece will be returning to Boulder Town in a few days. She asked me a while ago if there would be any gifts suitable for children at the auction. I've noticed there are a few more children's items at the auction today, but I haven't seen Gertie anywhere. She hasn't returned to Boulder Town yet, has she? It would be a shame if she couldn't make it to the auction.
So Gertie's hunting for children's toys. Maybe we can persuade her to bid on Hook's teddy bear too.
Alright.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Come right on in and take a seat. Oh? What about the auction? I wanted to go and see whether there were any gifts, toys, or dolls that my niece might like. I didn't mind if they were a little more expensive than usual. I just wanted her to be happy. So I got up early this morning and went to take a look around. Turns out all the items were ancient relics. There was something called a Geomarrow probe. It all sounded a little extreme. I went around the whole venue and couldn't find what I was looking for, so I came back early.
Well, considering the lady, it was basically like a toy. They have some new good things.
That's right. My teddy bear is one of them. Your niece will love him.
Oh, really? I guess I must have missed the latest editions. In that case, I'll finish up here and head back to the Vagrant camp. Thanks so much for letting me know.
Alright, so that's apparently everyone. I'm gonna give it a coin flip between her and the grandma. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We've done all we can.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly.
Let's wait.
The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear. The opening bid is 300 shield.
325.
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer.
350. I'll add another 50.
And I'll add 50 to that.
Over here. Add another 50.
I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus.
Add another 100 shield.
Oh goddamn.
600 going once. Any buyers going higher? 600 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any other offers? 600 shield going 3 times and sold.
Phew. The gems belong to me.
Oh, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe.
Well, alright, we have a solid chance. Even if it doesn't, you can still get another gift.
That's true, but I want to help Daddy get his treasure back.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on it. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
That sounds like our cue.
Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe?
Perhaps. Let's go some technical glitch. Always excuses.
Let's go ask that staff member. What happened to the Geomarrow probe? You tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
Who dare steal from Wildfire?
Yeah. Why is Wildfire so incompetent? You should have put the moles in charge. I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Let's have a look at the auction registration
Are
form.
you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right?
You're smarter than I thought.
When the going gets smart, the boss of the moles gets smarter.
She's precious.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go and interrogate them.
Alright. So basically, people who showed up and are just like, yep, this is good.
Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Him? I think he went back into town.
So, he already ran away.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geomarrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone.
Where can you usually find him?
I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
Yo. Alright.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Hi.
Hey, you! Did you take the Geomero probe? Hand it over right now!
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
What could a couple of brats do to me? Do you even know how much the probe is worth?
It's a very important treasure.
You two better think twice. The boss put in a lot of effort to find this item. If you even...
Enough talk! How about a Diggertron Knuckle sandwich?
I'll see you off.
Stand still.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break! I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
These guys are all bark, no bite. Like seriously, Blade does more damage to himself.
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? Stay calm! I'll give you the probe, just listen to me. I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geomero probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield! Have you ever seen that much money?
Don't try to fool this kid, she's
Why
smart.
would I lie to you at this point? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you. Hmm?
No! Hook won't do that!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. We can talk it over. Oh, I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right? And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people. You're worse than I am.
You know what to do, Hook?
Yeah, of course I do. Let's go, honorary member. Back to the auction.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield! 600! At least think about it.
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you. We're gonna win it at the auction fair and square. Let's go.
Geomero probe, a rare. Fancy, a rare relic from ancient times can be used to integrate old world instruments. Way for vagrants to trade. An auction sounds like a good idea. Alright. I like to imagine that the guy was just like standing there, like lost in his own world, like just turned casually, sees this guy get cornered by a couple of kids, and just decides, not my problem.
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic! The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it. And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please, accept an extra 50 shield.
That's 200 shield! Really?
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomero probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway, right?
So it's like a discount from the seller.
Well, I didn't say that, but you could certainly interpret it that way.
Hook generously accepts the reward. We've got 800 shield for the auction!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather in an orderly manner.
Let's wait for the auction to begin.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. It's an ancient relic, a Geomero probe. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist. This meticulously preserved probe is a rare work of art. The opening bid is 400 shield.
420?
450!
480!
500.
520?
Oh.
550.
560.
600.
Order! You're just throwing bids out at random.
650.
700.
720.
Everyone's looking at us. What should we do? 750.
750! Did you hear that, everyone? That's what a one-of-a-kind treasure costs. 750 shield going once. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold! Congratulations to the winner.
And we still have 50 shields left over. Congratulations.
Honorary member, did I win the bid? Does Hook really get the probe?
You wake up. This isn't a dream.
Hook actually won the bid! Big sister, thank you so much. Hook would never have won the probe without your help. Ah, we've got some money left over. Let's use it on the old witch. She helped Hook repair June, so Hook's gonna treat her to some stone-grilled home. As for you, you've earned Hook's verbal praise.
Priceless.
10 times? That's too many. I'll say it once. Listen carefully. Thanks for the help, big sister. Let's go see the old witch later. I'll ask her to wrap this probe up as a beautiful gift for Daddy.
Oh. Oh. They've nothing to say. And we've nothing to do here.
All remains as it did yesterday.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
And we are back.
Natasha!
Hook, you look very happy. Did something good happen?
You could say.
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon. Can you help me wrap up this gift? I want to surprise Daddy.
You rascal. You only come and find me in situations like this.
Please, Natasha. I'll help you clean the clinic for half a month if you help me.
Deal. I can't believe you won such a valuable item. Junjun must have fetched a small fortune, huh?
We Natasha's cracked. We were very persuasive.
Even with the Erebus, you must have put in a lot of effort to get such a good price. Fursman will be very happy with his gift. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young lady?
Oh, not yet. Big sister, do you want to come to my birthday party?
Of course.
Great. I'll contact the other members of the moles too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
Oh my gosh.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Oh. Little charmer.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off.
Big hero?
You heard that? Don't get too cocky, honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Right. Whether there be to eat.
Well, Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday. Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for me. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it. And don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil and Diggertron drinks it all up.
Sounds like they spoil you.
I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy to punish villains? We were talking about the birthday party. Well, I had to invite Daddy first. Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started doing it when he adopted Hook.
I don't know why. I just thought he was her birth father, but I guess.
I also invited other members of the moles and oh yeah, Sela too. She couldn't come today, but she said she'd still send me a gift. I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and you, of course, the honorary member.
Aww.
We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Let's get going.
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words. I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook, and I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook, so that we could celebrate this special day together. That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging June June.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June June was always with you, to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold June June.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
You sold him. I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Aww.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is...
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy?
She opens the press for his and got her.
This? A teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser? And a little home for him.
Oh.
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June June might have been sold.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious.
He opens the present that Hook got him.
The Geomaro probe.
She helped me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? Oh, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
So, my gift is also useless.
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course! Your gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Oh, I want to cry.
Daddy!
I'm getting like a real heavy sense of deja vu. Hook has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Hook when you return to the Express. June and Underground. The Gift of the Magi. So we're already there. Success, please constantly keep in touch. Question for you. Did March, Dong Hung, and you see anything extraordinary in the mountains of Belbog? We saw the engine of creation. We saw marching. There's a giant robot called the Engine of Creation. That was very cool. That might be what we're looking for. It'd be good if I can witness it with my own eyes. Maybe it's possible to get it reactivated. If possible, I'd like to drive it around. I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent. After the blizzard on Jarello 5 for a weekend, Himiko and 6, Jarello 6. Weekend Himiko and I detected an unidentified signal, but we were unable to decipher contents. Considering the fact that this planet has just gone through the crisis of Stellaron and is still not stable yet, it would be troubling if the signal were to attract malicious parties to this location. Can you have a look when you get a chance? No problem. I'll have a look. Thank you. Himiko and I will have some rewards ready for you once you get back. I sent the cords to you. Thanks for your trouble. So let's see, Drillo. Oh, this is the Hereta one. Hereta space station. Drillo. Herta. There we go. This one's a bit more complicated. This Herta space station. We do need to go to that one. Yeah, every so often. I'm desperately trying to remember what story I was reading, what show I was watching, what movie I had seen, where the characters, or the people in it had a treasure so important to them. And yet, each sold their most precious item to get something for the other. Something that would complement their most precious item. Yet, for each of them, the item that was most precious to them was the person. These two are precious. Goodness gracious, if anybody ever threatens Hook, they are going to have to fight Big Sister. Yo! Power day. Please let me know when you're done. Terminal. We just need to do the verification. Alright. Cornucopia. Wow. Bye. Space station visit Flying Dog Handmaids Merchant Station for flagships for children's food. just store allowed to include shipping to the space station. Completed. Space station video pie, the freshest and fastest video service. Recording of this crazy life coaching workshop. How many of these 10 most awful workplace justifications have you heard? Why do we need to loaf on the job? There are so many benefits of getting enough rest or just and visit works. Be important. And visit the webpage. The 130 important strategies 130 may work at the 130 important failed to access the terminal. Failed to access the terminal. You can now access the terminal. The pursued page content is incomplete. Deleted mimetic virus of unknown origin. The underlying logic. Top level design. Where final delivery. Inside. Guarantee. Closed loop. Thinking. Presentation. Methodology. Cycle. Comfort. Conversation. Logic. Reuse. Mode. Quick. Vertical. Leadership. Resources. Number 3. Work hard. Delays. Still. Blessing. Sleep. Hours. Visit the webpage. Videos. Leadership course. Huh? Number? Huh? Lecture? Huh? Failed to access the terminal. You can now access the terminal. The page content cannot be praised. Mimetic virus of unknown origin detected. I understand every single word, but I don't understand when they are put together. I feel dizzy reading them. I want to throw up. What on earth justifies my continued existence in this world? If a person is without any career, would they be any different from a piece of space garbage? Well, I'm really thinking that I was close. I almost got infected by the mimetic virus. Oh. Ah, okay. Cool. Nifty. Day job. This virus is truly vicious. Head back, but before I go, I better tell the engineer after all I promised him. Are you done? Yes, I think I got the result. According to Space Station data, your query access will be terminated as soon as you leave the room. Thank you for your cooperation. A man who wishes to not be named. Ah, yes. We are in a very serious situation.
All remains as it did.
I'm curious, what have we been achieving? Fathom the unfathomable. Find all the unearthly Marvel treasures. Oh. And the memories we share. Complete the companion mission Hook's gift. Find all of Julian's items in the mission Hook's treasure. Oh. Alright, with this, basically suspicious
What's next on the agenda?
virus in here. Got throughout the data records. Okay, they heard from the maintenance and needed to do the incomplete proofs of the terminal's computing power had been hindering your progress, so I didn't expect you to finish the investigation so soon. Think about how it worked. What's the conclusion? Well, you see, I did have a suspicion Joanne was only got infected, but I didn't have any substantial evidence. That's right. Have you ever suspected the other two? Have you ever seen strange to you? To me, they're extremely normal. Let's start with Mare. Getting distracted at work is such a common occurrence for all humans. Sometimes it happens to me, even when I'm working on my favorite field of research. There's Chris. He's said to be a good student from a poor family. And compared with other researchers, he's still fairly new in the space station. So it's normal that he would experience discomfort after a lengthy space flight. What surprised me was the severity of his discomfort, so I already sent a doctor to check on him. Anyway, the overall result is as expected. Next, we should weed out Joanne's virus and get her back on track to her old self. Thank you for your hard work and such findings of substantial evidence. So, hold on, I have a few questions. So go ahead and answer your questions. Anything else I need to clarify? A good thing to keep Joanne this way? That was a dangerous thought. Of course not. Joanne's a living being. You shouldn't think like that. Though we come from a different culture background, so those we trying. Besides, based on my personal experience, you never get results in any field, for instance, unless you're passionate about it. How did you guess correctly that Joanne was the one? Guess? I didn't guess. To some extent, it was just simple psychology. Joanne completely wiped up her personal life. Wiped out her personal life, which is very unusual. To think about this intentionality, people's capacity for work is limited, just like how a balloon can only hold a finite amount of air. When they don't get enough rest or fulfillment, people will just be like a balloon being unceasingly inflated, which will inevitably blow up if there's no chance for an air release. Aren't you worried about the other two? Oh. Alright, what do I... Cat. Worried about what? You mean how their research at the space station will be affected? I don't think there's any problem except that Chris might need some psychological counseling from a doctor. People have the freedom to do whatever they want in their own lives, as long as they don't undermine the security of the space station or violate the regulations. Alright, no further questions. Well, I do get your point to some extent. It might seem productive, at least in the short term, to just disregard people's safety concerns and force them into non-stop work, but in the real world, such practices will only spell disaster. The space station is built in space, far away from any land surface. Not everyone can adapt to life here. This will become clear after a while. Despite our top-notch equipment, the resources, some people find it unbearable to live on this station after staying here for a long time. In that case, letting people develop their own hobbies improves everyone's mental health, especially when they have been away from land for an extended period of time. It's the best way to improve overall productivity. After all, we are born to be humans, not plants or rocks, and that do not have emotions. How can we still call ourselves humans if we either throw away our hobbies and emotions? I don't seem to have any hobbies. Well, I do know a little about your situation. It's alright, you still have a long way to go. You'll eventually find your hobbies and your own way of life. Well, you still have a long way ahead of you when you're out exploring. Oreo, you grumbling child. Yes. Down, cat. No matter what, don't just throw away your hobbies and your emotions. Oh, right, by the way, I almost forgot one thing. I know paper records will be printed out at the terminal. Keep the records to yourself. Don't let the information leak out in the space station. Promise me, or I'll take back the reward. Don't worry, they'll never leak out. Well, anyway, thank you so much. It's a reward for you. I made this myself. If you don't like it, I can take you to buy this Starnaut Fleet when the latest version comes out. It's very popular among young people these days. I would like the fleet, please. Okay.
All are at staff discount prices.
Not only have all of these rewards been claimed, so have all of these. And this, as far as I'm aware, should be infinite.
Wow! So everything outside the window is the universe? The stars look like candy! Endless candy.
If only I could grab them.
You're pretty stupid for an honorary member. How can you grab stars from so far away? All these stars surrounding us? The Express is like a traveling theme park, warp jumping through candy. Which means you live inside a warp jumping candy theme park? Huh, not fair.
Ready to start our adventure, boss? Hook?
Hook hereby declares the Astral Express the mole's newest adventure route. Full speed ahead, honorary member.
The most dramatic music. Makes sense. For the most dramatic team member. Hook. Actually, let's stay over by the little radio. The music's a bit louder. Something about here is good. Anywho, darlings, with that, I'll catch you next time. Bye.